Look, man, I'm serious, okay? I saw this with my own eyes.
Nice view shot.
Yeah, I'm almost there. You know me, I'll be fine. Sounds good. I'll be back as soon as I find Chris. I will, but I gotta go. Why does everyone think I'm gonna get in trouble?
Because you're in a desolate town with a weird gas station and you just heard a window break?
Yeah.
But you know, who's gone?
Hello?
Alright, so I know I haven't been on in a while, but I've been playing this game in my off time, probably too much. But
Hello?
what I managed to do with this game, I just did it with Leon's story.
Here?
I can make it through the hardcore game mode on S rank, and I got it by 1 minute and 10 seconds.
Hello?
So I'm gonna try to rush through Claire's and do the same thing to get that final hardcore trophy. So we're gonna rush through on hardcore. I'll probably be skipping a lot of the cinematics, so if you're coming here for the story, this is probably not the time to watch that. I'm gonna be explaining a lot of it along the way, but I definitely hope you guys enjoy.
Don't come any closer!
I learned a method from Jacksepticeye playing through this game. I watched Markiplier do it, and I learned some shit from him when I first watched it. But learning some shit from Jack was actually really interesting. Jack is an incredible YouTuber, and some of the stuff that he has come out with content-wise has been amazing. And not just for a gamer themselves, like to be able to watch them and enjoy it, but for just the simple fact...
Whoa, don't shoot!
Get down!
Just the simple fact that he plays console games as well as some PC games, and it kind of makes for a more enjoyable experience for me because I like PC gaming, but I'm not super into it. So I find it easier to watch someone who plays content games. So when he played through this game, he made an effort to take the legs off of the zombies, because you can waste 100 bullets on a zombie's head, and when you come back in an hour, he's still alive, and he's stood back up by now. But if you take their legs off, it doesn't kill them, and they can still kind of flop and crawl around, and they may, catch you outside of a door, but they're not going to kill you. Oh, fuck. Okay, why did it start me there? Why did it start me there? Why did it start me there? That's fucking ridiculous. Alright. Follow along, Claire. I'll get you first aid when we get to the fucking police station.
Can't stop. Gotta keep moving.
Most of the safe codes and the locker codes and door codes and puzzles and shit like that I've been able to remember by heart, so I'll be doing them that way. Most of the stuff, like developing film and going back for small shit, I'm not going to be able to do because I have to really focus on time. But I've noticed that with Claire, I am usually faster. I don't know why, but I am. I don't know whether Claire's story is just a little bit faster than Leon's or what the story is, but I'm usually a little bit faster with Claire's. The only one that I will struggle with at first will be the private collection electronic door. And that's just because there's no pattern to those, and if there is, I haven't found it yet. You kind of put them in, you gotta look at the picture, and you know what the picture's supposed to be, and then you kind of gotta flip and turn and try to find the whatever the hell the code is. Okay, I know. I know. Okay. Fuck off. Discard use. Anchor written. Always liked Claire's story anyway. Yeah, I know it looks like. The other thing that I added because of how far I've made it in the story, I've been able to get some of these deluxe weapons. So this is what else helps you to get the faster time, is using those deluxe weapons. Because, especially when you're focusing on taking the zombies' legs off, you want more bullets faster. Because it doesn't really matter the power of the bullets, because you're just spraying them on their legs and then running by. So the main guns I'm going to be using for a while are going to be that LE5 submachine gun I just picked up, and the ATM-4, which is a anti-tank rocket, because it takes lickers down in one hit. It takes the big dude, I can never remember his name, Pirate or whatever, it takes him down in one hit. And the biggest thing that I noticed that could have been a fluke, it may not have been, I don't know, was at the very end, when you had to fight the Tyrant, he went down in 2 hits with the ATM. Usually with Leon, you have to spray him and spray him and spray him and spray him and spray him with every bullet you have, praying that he doesn't kill you by the time that Ada decides to toss down the fucking quad barrel rocket launcher for you. But there was no quad barrel, there was no rocket launcher. It was just, I had the ATM in my inventory, so I used it, and when the first rocket, he was stunned. The second rocket, it immediately went into the cutscene that you blow his head off. So I think it's just they recognize that it's a fucking rocket, and they're like, yeah, you don't need to pick up a second rocket, we're just gonna give this to you. So like I said, I'm gonna be skipping through a lot of the cinematics. You would have seen them in my last playthrough with Claire. There is a weird glitch with this knife. Because I have the unlimited use knife, you would think that I could just use that. But for whatever reason, it doesn't recognize it as a knife on this part, so you have to use your knife that he gives you there, and then run over and put the knife away. Because if you put the knife away first, when you go to that door, it's like, it pops up the thing like you need a piece for the puzzle or whatever. But yeah, for whatever reason it says that you can't use your knife, you have to use the knife they give you. So I'm gonna try to blast through a lot of this. I haven't been on it in a few days, so most of it obviously is gonna be the same, but most of it obviously is gonna be the same, but I'm gonna try to rush through it as quick as I can. I really want to get that S rank trophy. And I know how to do it. I know the math behind it. It's just executing. Plus, the other thing to it is that, you know, you can remember and think as much as you want, but each character, their story is a little bit different. So, there's going to be some points that screws me up with Claire. Strongest legs in the land. I find those fat zombies have, like, the most strong fucking thighs you've ever seen. So you've really got to aim for the knee. Shit. 9? Yeah. For a second, I actually forgot that code. 9:15, yeah. 9:15:7, 6:2:11, and 2:8:12, I think. Okay, we're gonna do that later. That's another big part of it, is taking down some of the zombies that you know wake up later. Because it could be at any point that I come through this area and that zombie was down when I was there, but then randomly I come back and he's up and waiting right by the door for me. So. Also these, there's no pattern to these. It's the same code every time, but the letters are in different spots every time. It's so fucking annoying. I forgot about you.
What the fuck?
There we go. There's also a weird spot with those that you can take their leg off, but they eventually move. If it's one of the ones that wake up randomly, they will, if they're in the midst of doing the stand-up part, you can spray every bullet you have. You have to wait until they're at the end of standing up before you can actually shoot their leg off. I'm not gonna bother. That away. Don't need any of that shit. Open. I don't think any of this shit's useful. We're gonna pick it up for later though. Ah, that was what I wanted, the increments. Turn the lights on. I remember this place, and then crap. Shouldn't need to return to there for a while. Fuck you and your leg. Fuck you and your leg. Also notice that usually if you do it right, you can take off a leg and an arm, and that usually helps you for later. Because they can still kind of crawl and hobble around, which isn't necessarily a huge deal. But when they crawl and they hobble around, yeah, I know how to climb items. There's also like no pattern to these fucking things. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Okay, so 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. Shit. 4. Oh, what was it? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck off. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2. God damn it, I did it again. So 1, 2 at the end. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. What the fuck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. I'm a fucking idiot. Okay, hang on here. There we go. Holy fuck. That's another thing that gets to me, is that these don't have any sort of pattern either. It's just click and find and hope and see where it is. Not useful. We can come back to that. I don't need that note. I already know what's there. Yeah, you keep crawling. You'll make it. Excuse me. I'll be right back. Oh, fuck. But a lot of this speedrun shit is just fucking memory. Just remembering what's here, remembering what's here, remembering what's here, remembering what you don't need. And the other thing to it is not going back for like small little shit. Way off in the which one is it? I think it's in the lab when you have to go back to the I think it's a hit pouch or something you go back for. That you don't actually need to go back for that. I swear cats are some of the dumbest creatures in the world sometimes. My cat is fully inside. Like, has never been outside. Has never even thought of well, I'm sure she thinks about going outside all the time, but she sits in the window and looks outside all day, every day. And I don't let her outside because she's not fully updated on all of her shots. And the fact that she's not fixed, and that's not a good plan. Fuck off. Switch, there we go. Yet she consistently will see a bird or a plane or something outside and think that she's big enough to go and attack it, and yet she's the size of my foot. and yet she thinks that she's big enough to go out and attack whatever's out there. But I leave the window closed, so, you know, even if the window is open, the screen is there. But she will consistently headbutt into that screen, thinking that she's gonna pounce on what the fuck is out there. And to me, it's some of the funniest shit because she ain't gonna make it. Yeah, screamy. Listen, you can be as angry as you want. I'm not gonna glue your leg back on, so you're gonna have to deal with not having a leg. Oh, God damn it. Oh, yeah. Hey, Leon's here. That's exciting. I'm really, truly excited about that. I like the classic outfit for Claire. Oh, and the only other codes that I haven't really recognized or memorized is the ones that get the medallions because I never fucking remember them. I always like make up a little song in my head for them, and then by the time I get back to it, like the next playthrough, I'm like, what was that code again? So those ones I still have to check the book really quick. Lion Leaf Bird. Because I thought I remembered it with that one. I'm like, oh, it's Lion Bird Leaf. And then I tried it and I'm like, oh shit, that's not the one. So I'm just like, fuck, what is it? Well, I sat there for a while and stared at it, but eventually I got it. Six, 2, 11. Go away, quickly. Okay, doing shit like this is not smart when you're trying to be fast, but I realized I left the medallion in my inventory, so I'm gonna go drop the medallion, drop the stuff in the box, and then come back. I should have just gone ahead and gone down, get the code and come in from the other side, but I want to get this done because part of me remembers a liquor showing up.
Yeah, but we're not out of here yet.
No, I think that's on second run. In the art room. And when liquors decide to just make an appearance on you when you're not expecting it, it sucks donkey dicks. But usually I can make it through pretty quick. The liquors really don't like fire. So hitting them with the flamethrower, well, flamethrower is a little harder because it doesn't do as much damage, but the fire round seems to deter them pretty well. Or at least stun them enough to, if you can, you know, flame round and then SMG them a bit, it seems to do the job pretty well. Okay, so I am back off. I'm done with that key. I love how you're telling me now how to discard items, even though there's been 3 different things that you've already told me how to discard. There you go. You can have your arm, sir. I will bless you with the opportunity of having your arm back. The other thing that annoys me is you can't skip these type of cutscenes. And I don't know if they affect your time, but it's still annoying that you can't skip it. Alright, let's go out and see a helicopter hit a building. Who could have expected this to happen? Leon? Come here! Do you have a keeper out here? No.
Marvin?
You? No.
Bad. I've got zombies everywhere.
What the hell are you doing?
Marvin? Marvin, are you there? Marvin? God, you gotta be kidding me.
Kerchungles. And I've also tried, no matter how fast you rush to that door, one of the zombies always makes it through. They're still banging on that. Oh shit, I gotta go over here. They're still banging on that door. He ain't turned yet. Kerchungles. Skadoosh. You have too many legs for my liking, sir. I'm gonna take that. Sure, I guess that's not what I said, but alright. I'm gonna put that back there. I'm gonna take that from you. Oh, right, you have save ribbons. I don't need that right now. Okay, you wanna crawl that way? That's okay, I can go around. I don't need that gunpowder yet. I do need that. Sounds like you're gonna have a zombie friend since I opened the store. Yep. Hey, jumpy monkey. Go. Store. Over here. Over here. So now I have a weapon key. I don't need to check on Marvin yet. Weapon card, weapon card, weapon card. Sure, I can go for the stuff. Oh shit. No. I gotta go. Shit. Fuck, that's gonna waste time. Fuck. Come on, Claire, scurry that booty. We gotta hurry. That's also going to be like a constant thing, Claire, so don't get used to going slow, because we can't. Hey, I'll stay down in here. I'm making no random outbursts. Sure, don't really need that, but sure. Excuse me. Now I can go. See, that's what I should have done. Box, room, box, go. Because I knew I needed that fucking tap thing and I forgot. So a lot of this saving time is trying to guess and map out how many times you're gonna hit that box. It sounded like that zombie was standing. He shouldn't be, because I definitely remember taking his leg off. And unless there's duct tape around, I don't know how he put his leg back on. Back on. There we go. Okay, grab that shit. Let's get out of here. But yeah, holy fuck. Okay, why am I not? I have a knife. I have a unlimited knife. Stuff like that makes it really fucking hard to do the frugalist. Did I not make any healing items? I did. I don't want to waste that, but God, no, God, fucking piece of shit, get out of it. It makes it they're frugalist. You have to go through the entire game without using healing item, and small shit like that makes that not possible. When you have two different types of defense items. I have a flashbang and a fucking knife, and she just doesn't use them. I forgot to go down to the bathroom to get that other first aid spray too. Okay, shit, I didn't go get that. Star's office isn't gonna have one. Do I actually need anything up here right now? I don't think I do. Oh, I need the battery from the Star's office. Okay. There we go. Shut up. Okay, I have to make a small detour. I shouldn't have done this, but I have to make a small detour. You are staying. Where the hell do you keep coming from? You appear every time, and I don't know from where. This is really gonna affect my time. I'm gonna have to try and shave some time later. Get around. We're gonna grab our little friend, AT5. Usually in the starting parts, I don't have this on me all the time. Because it's a big fucking space taker. But for what I'm about to go against, I want to have it. Because this is your first introduction to the liquor. We're not going to let that guy out of the locker yet. I think he's happy where he is. Grab these flame rounds, even though I really don't need them. Yep. Pick him up, have your meal.
What the hell is that?
Have a quick snack. I honestly thought he survived that. I was about to fucking rage quit. God damn, I do that every time. I pick up the wrong fucking thing first. Okay, well, all I really need is that battery right now. I can come back to the rest of this shit. Oops, going this way. I'll put this AT5 away for now. I gotta go back to that Star's office. Map. T is the map. Unicorn. Fish scorpion oil. Okay, I'm missing something. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. Okay, I know what I'm missing. Okay, we're gonna go do that now. And I do that every time. I'm always like, okay, I'm pretty much out of stuff to do. What did I forget to do? And then it takes me forever to look at my inventory and remember that I've still got the fucking clippers. So I need to go and clip the chain out of the room over here. And I don't think the liquor's downstairs yet. But I'm almost certain one appears down here. Always appears in there somewhere. Just a bunch of fucking zombos. Oh, right. Forgot you were a thing. key. I don't have that yet. Oh, where the fuck am I going? Got distracted by Mr. Screamer over there. You still screaming? Excuse me. Excuse the horny cat sounds in the background. There should be some more ammo over here, which I don't really need, but we'll pick up anyway. So, if you stand where I just stood, you'll hear a licker scream, but he won't drop yet. You want to fix that part first. Always go this way around. If you go the other way, the licker will drop on your head. Lady Aerosnake. Lady Aerosnake. So that sound you just heard was the licker entering the room. So the licker is above you. In the... And I didn't bring the fucking... God damn it. Okay. You want to grab your flashbang. Throw it. Managed to get him without him touching me. Excuse me, sir. I need your legs. I'm creating a pole with zombie legs. Alright. So we got our medallion. We'll go drop our other medallion. I have to remember... Yes, I am going to need that. So we'll pick that up as well. Excuse me, pardon me coming through. There's going to be little shit that I'm going to forget inside the police station, but a lot of the stuff I don't really need. Like, I have the unlimited ammo weapons, so I really don't need to pick up any other shit. So, I'll do one last box hit, because I got to grab any healing items if I have any, which I don't think I do. Why did I just store... Give me that. Store that, store that, store that. I didn't pick up any other red herb, but I think I pick up more in the battle there. Should be fine. Yeah, I'm not gonna need that. Put the green herb away. I'm not gonna need that. Now you watch, I'm gonna get into this next fight and I'm gonna get hit out of fucking nowhere and it's gonna drop me to nothing. I ain't gonna let you down, Marv. I promise. Okay, flame runs away. I'm actually gonna keep that ribbon because I totally forgot. I have not saved at all. So we're gonna do that. That's the other difference with the hardcore mode. You have to have a little ink ribbon that you pick up all around. But they make it seem a lot harder than it is. Because, you know, they say you gotta have an ink ribbon to hang on. They say you have to have an ink ribbon to save, but you pick up so fucking many of them, and if you're playing the game in hardcore, clearly you're good enough to play the game in hardcore. So, it's not as big of a deal as they make it sound. Because if you're good enough to play the game in hardcore, you either at least have the unlimited ammo pistol, which, don't get me wrong, the unlimited ammo pistol is nice, but it's not very powerful, so it's good to have something else with it. So a lot of the time you want to have just that little bit extra to go with. So we're gonna make the run. I always grab that grenade just in case I need to have a secondary item.
Hello?
For counterattack.
Hello?
Usually I don't, but because this AT5 takes it out pretty quick, or AT4, 5, whatever it is, takes it out pretty quickly, but he can still charge you and attack you, so. I'm just not strong enough. Help you? I can do that. And just like that, fight's over. So that's why I said I really don't need that other healing item stuff. I'm gonna go around to pick up the herbs and stuff, because I do need those. But, I mean, 3 fucking rockets and he's down. So it's honestly more time consuming to pick up the other items that I missed after the fight. Mainly because I never remember where they are, so I'm always running around like a chicken with my head cut off. Just trying to find some fucking green and red herbs. Okay, so I found the other red. I don't know why I did that. I know how to why are you telling me now how to combine items? This is after the first boss fight. For me, telling you how to combine items should be, you know, when you get into the fucking game. Get over there. Pick up the grenade. Okay. Yeah, that's it for items down here. You got it!
This way!
Hang on, Claire. I got one thing to pick up in here. I need... Okay, I don't need that. I'm gonna take this and combine it there. I really don't. I don't need the gunpowder or the fucking ammo, so it's a mute point to discard it.
It won't move. You got it.
I'm just super strong.
So,
you see these guns, kid?
What's your mom like?
She works at Umbrella. She's making an important new medicine.
Umbrella? That big
Pharmaceutical company? I mean,
Employees at work.
she did just mention that she was making a new medicine, so you'd think you'd put
Hopefully
the
you'll get to see her
2 and 2
again soon.
together there.
So, where's your dad?
He,
You work with my mom, but he's,
my mom, but
gone. Put that away, put that away. Now, ideally, I should be
Wow.
putting...
Both of my parents.
And I keep interrupting their conversation. I should be putting the AT5 away. I always call it the AT5. I think it's AT4, ATM4, but
Just
whatever.
me and my brother.
oh, I'm sorry.
Don't be. It means
Means
we've
we
got
got
something in common. That's a good
That's
thing,
good,
right?
But I remember that for Claire's playthrough,
Over there.
she doesn't get dogs, she gets lickers, which is not fair at all. Leon gets like 8 or 9 dogs, she gets 3 fucking lickers. Or something like that, and that's ridiculous.
Okay. Key card first. Then that asshole gets what's coming to him.
We'll get him, Claire, don't you worry. Yeah, see? She gets fucking lickers. How is that fair? Also, how did he make it inside that room? We're gonna put that there, I guess. Some of this small shit I don't need to do. I do need to get by the liquors, though. But thankfully...
Asshole.
Whoa, he look. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Where's the other one? There you are. Stay down. Alright. Did not want to have to use that already, but that's okay. That's why we got him. There's something in here for me. More gunpowder, which I don't need. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, she gets 3 fucking liquors. There's another one kicking around somewhere. Did I go the wrong way? I did. Oh, okay. I believe it's door number 2. Yeah, for that red herb. Which I need because I've got a lot of green in my box already. So, which sounds awful, but put that in there, and I think it's door number 6. Oh, you're not gonna wake up right away on me? Alright. There you go. For those of you wondering, that's why I did that. Because both of those zombies wake up. Oh. Is there another one in here? Another one around, I don't know where. Gotta look for a liquor. I hear you. Where are you? There you are. Catch. He's second the game of catch. Okay. Shit. I gotta make a run down to the box. Shitty Shitterson. I don't think well, okay. I might need this AT5. I don't think I'm going to. I might. For now? No, I think I can put it away for now. Trying to remember Claire's story. I think I put it away for now. Get over there. Thank you. I'll mix up that red and the green later. I don't need to do it right now. Did you guys make it out of your cage? Trying. Claire, gun to down. Stupid, because all I'm coming to this room for is the fucking herb. Get over there. Okay, I don't need that locker code, but I'll pick it up anyway. Excuse me, pardon me. Have a good day. Everything from here? I didn't get everything out of the fire range, but I don't need that. So we're gonna go do this cart thing just to get the gun out, which is stupid because I'm literally getting the gun out to put it in the fucking box. So some of the stuff I'm still learning, like the difference between I don't have to do it and I can, but I can be fast at it. Gimme. Oh, I don't need the exam. I need to discard. Thank you. Alright, let's go up and see the chief's office again.
Must be where that guy came from.
No kidding. That bastard's the police chief? Yeah. And the director of a fucking orphanage, too. Even with all of his creeper vibes, we're like, yeah, we trust him, we're good. You don't want to, like, check his credentials or do anything like that? No, we're good. We trust him. He's a police chief. Yeah, well, I mean, I feel like somebody should have checked something there. Like there would have been one cop that was like, no, thank you. Excuse me. Okay, like small stuff like that. Like I don't know why I'm bothering to read that shit, because I don't fucking need to. So I'm literally just wasting time. Where is the fucking? Okay, we'll take that up first. Combine you with that. Put it away. I just had it on screen. I don't like how it does that. Combine you with that. Put it away. Now that kind of small shit, I don't need to be doing that type of stuff, but I don't necessarily like to walk the line between being too slow and being too fast. It's just, there's stuff that I'm doing at a pilot, and it's hard to break. Like, your mind wants to go and pick that stuff up, and it's hard to understand that you don't need to go and do that. Like, you can just go. And it's hard to understand that. But, like, do some of that stuff, like reading the notes, you know, going out of my way to pick up a note or pick up some ammo or do stuff like that, when it's ingrained in your brain, especially with this game. I mean, like, you need every fucking little bit of supplies you can get. So it's hard to convince your brain to be like, bro, like, we don't need that. Like, just go. Hard key. Shoot. Can I do that first? I think so. I'm not gonna have any room to pick anything up, though. Okay, we'll put that away. I don't need it. Put those away. Put those away. What are you doing? There we go. I don't know if it's specifically that this game was made for PC or what it was, but the whole, like, mouse cursor thing showing up is annoying. Okay, because we'll come out here. We're gonna go downstairs first. So I need to pick up that little box. Put a jewel in it. Sorry, I don't have the wooden boards. Actually, I think I do. I think they're in the box. That I could have grabbed, that I never remember to grab. And no, don't need it. Pick it up. Box. Need it. Alright, where's the liquor? There it is. Don't wake up. There we go. Get in there. Pick up the gunpowder from you. That's just a note. Nothing else. Alright, gotta go. I think I did forget something downstairs. Oh, I think it's just I think there's like ammo or something in the locker. Jewel that. Star's badge. Nope, not that one, the other one. Don't need those. I think this one's gunpowder. Oh, it's another flashbang. I don't really need it. Open. Don't need it. And because Claire's light and nimble, she doesn't break this fucking ladder. Like Leon's chunky ass. Hey, lady. Cat. It's overkill, I know, but it's fun. So the one thing that I noticed that you run into here, in the third floor room where I had to use the C4, you usually pick up a hip pouch. And in the hardcore mode, that hip pouch is not there. Oh, hey, big guy. Alright, I'll wait for you outside.
Jesus, stay back!
Come on, big guy. You make it through that door? Oh, you made it through that door just fine. Okay. You don't like being hit with rockets.
Okay, better move it.
Which, in fairness, I don't think anybody would. But I don't have to worry about that. Die on my time here. Leon, I'm back. Did you miss me? Or not Leon. Marvin. Marvin! Marvin! I'm back. Did you miss me? Marvin? You alive over there? Marvin?
I'm sorry.
I don't want to have to do that, Marv. I don't want to have to do that. But I had to do that. I didn't want to have to do that. But I had to do that. I'm gonna keep this thing. Oh, you know what? We're gonna make a stupid decision. We're literally just gonna run the EC5 for the PlayStation. We'll take it back out when I'm done. But where am I going first? 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 The stars off the second floor. Not this way. Oh no, I can go this way now. And see, I may have killed Marvin, but I killed him in his chair, so he is comfortable in death. He got to sit comfortable on a nice little leather chair, all comfy and warm. So some of you may judge me for killing Marvin, but Marvin was a great cop, and I don't want him to have to live his life as a zombie. So, in truth, I did it for him. And I don't like how you have to open this thing just to get yourself a fucking hip pouch. Okay, so... what was it? 1-1? 1 left, 1 right, 1. Okay, 2 left, 1 right, 1. 3... no. Was it 2... 1 right, 1? Yeah. Ooh, 4, 2, oh good god. 4, 2, left, no. 4, 2, 2, left, 1 right, 1. 4, no. 4, 2, 2, 4, 2, 2, left and right 1. 3, no. 3, 4, 2, left, no, god. 3, 4, 4, good god. 3, 4, 2, 2, left 1, right 1, 4. Oh my god. Can I not do this puzzle backwards? Oh my god. Holy fuck, why did that take so much? I am fucking sorry for that one. That was horrible.
Why won't he just stay down?
Whoa, Jesus Christ. Scared the fuck out of me. Okay. To clean the turd out of my jeans later. Holy fuck, that scared me. I don't know how he didn't hit me. Excuse me. Okay, slow. Just so I can do 203. Thank you. Gimme. Yes. Give me all the fanny badges. Damn it, you again. Listen, big guy, we had a thing, but God, it was a one-night thing. They have a thing called needy. Don't be that. Wait, what am I doing? I don't even need to... Hang on. Okay, can I just take a second to remember? Where am I coming into the police station for? I need to get the gear from the storage room. And then the electronic part from the other storage room. So the storage badge I don't even fucking need. Because it just gives me the SMG. And I don't fucking need that. But in theory, I honestly could just head through. Howdy. So to catch you up to speed, we're going for the hardcore S rank with Claire. I did it with Leon, but I only had a minute and 10 seconds or something like that to spare. So I'm gonna try to do it faster with Claire. Good God, this big guy is needy. Excuse me, sir. I'm coming through. Where are you? Whoa! Did I get him? Tell me I got him. Holy fuck. I'm also in the wrong storage room. So I didn't even need to come in here. Whoa, okay.
Not good.
Where is he? Well, you're always looking sideways. Okay. Came to the wrong fucking room, which is annoying me. I like to entertain people, and I ended up losing my job, and I was looking for an excuse to technically leave that job and get into streaming full-time. I just couldn't really find the right time and the right reason, and then they fired me, so I figured, well, if anything's going to be a sign, it's going to be that. So I took it as a sign, and here I am. Okay, where am I going here? Can I get there from upstairs? No. Yes? Yes. I'm really trying to scratch my brain here. Trying to remember what is vital to what I'm gonna need and what I'm only doing out of habit. And for the hardcore playthrough, like, every second counts. And it's fucking difficult sometimes. Just to remember, like, because it's for any sort of game like this. Your brain tells you to go for as much supplies as you can fit in your little fanny pack. And the other part of your brain is like, we don't need this shit. Like, what are you doing? Like, my brain says, go for that ammo, but I'm not going to be using the fucking flame launcher, so I don't need that. I'm literally only here for this electronic part and that Glock thingy. What am I missing? Forgot to do something. Oh shoot, I gotta go down and get that, gotta go down and use the hard key and get... Which room is that? Records room, because I need the lever for... Fuck, I can't get out here. Records room, because I need the lever to go for the, other electronic part. Or no, the records room is the lever for the library, I think. And then that's what gets me upstairs to that room. Claire, what are you wiping off yourself? Did you get soup on yourself? What are you cleaning? Hey, big guy. Oh, you're gonna come and try and interrupt me, aren't you? Why don't you just take a seat? You and your fucking leather coat. So store the electronic part. Just hang on to it for the clock part. I'm gonna store the ladder anyway. Or not the ladder, the herb. Okay. Have to make this fast. So I do still need that key. So we'll do stars badge. That, there. Alright. Go a little faster. So I'm going for, oh wait, I'm going for records room, which I believe is downstairs? Upstairs? Stars office, records room. Oh, records room's downstairs. Oh, right, I think I go down here, and I think this is where the liquor is or isn't. Oh, this is where he is. Nice and quiet, Claire. Hey there, big guy. Catch. Now, how that doesn't affect Claire, I don't know. But... He should crawl through dead, which doesn't make any sense, but that's what happens. Ow! Did not actually mean to fire that yet. So sorry for that, Claire. Where am I going? Hang on. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Excuse me, everybody. Jeez, we're all screaming at the same time. I needed to come here, because I needed to go here. Now, thankfully, that big guy can't burst through this door, so I can come in here and grab this fucking thing and then rush my ass out of here. I always grab that grenade just in case. It's always good to have a second, you know, deter item. So there's two ways out of here. I think I'm gonna take this one. Especially because it sounds like he's coming for me already. So we're gonna go this way. Yeah, I hear you. Okay, I hear him, but where is he? Oh, he's downstairs. Ooh, he doesn't know I'm here. Oh, well, now he does. Ooh, excuse me. There. Yeah, bite through my boot, please. Do that. Now, eat it. Alright. Come back around to this fucking thing. This thing and the thing. Move that. Use those big muscles, Claire. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Hey, you're gonna have to deal with that, Claire. You can take one more hit before you're done like dinner. And there's two people down there, so catch. If I'm not mistaken, they can't actually get into this room, so it should be okay. It annoys me because these small little cutscenes you can't skip. So take the time to discard that, and now we're going to open this box to get the other electronic part out. Beautiful. Oop, I need that thingy back. Give me my wheel back, bitch. There we go. Okay, can't use that yet. Get up there. Claire, you're so fast when you're injured. Sorry to make you deal with it, but you have to. Down here. Whoop. Spinnerino.
That worked.
That sure did, Claire. Alright. Okay. Which I think drops on this side. Does. Oh, you're Mr. Stompy Stompy out there. And open that box. Okay, I don't need the gunpowder from the other side, so I can just go. Where are you, big guy? Down there. Catch! Oh, right in the butt. Catch! Oh, wow. It's okay, guys. You don't need to say anything. I'm running. Okay. Now we're heading back into the chief's office. Where the fuck am I going? Okay. Put that away, put that away, put that over here. We're gonna take this thing back out just to have something else. Excuse me, I just gotta pull up that picture because I never fucking remember the code for this. Is this one Claire's? Yeah, Claire's first playthrough. Yeah. Okay, so that one's already facing the right way. That's gotta go up, that's gotta go up, that's gotta go over. It's gotta face this way. It's gotta face this way. You're supposed to be facing this way. Boom. Thank you, picture. You have done your service well. Excuse me for one moment. Okay. Now we have the Sherry sequence.
Hello?
Good to see you again, Claire. We've got unfinished business.
So we do.
Where's that?
In the neighborhood.
You'll find it.
Sherry all right?
For now.
Now.
I swear, you bastard, if you hurt her.
Click.
Stupid kid. If you just hadn't dropped that fucking thing, I could let you go.
Why do I feel like you don't want to do that? Shit. I think no, that piece isn't right. It's weird how realistic they made that tape sound.
What is this?
Skaboosh. Nope, going the right way the first time. I think I have scissors. Why don't I just like stab him in the neck or something? Excuse me. Can you take any more time to climb that, Sherry? Skoosh.
That must be the door out of here.
Must be. Too bad it's locked. Skaboosh.
Oh no, it's him.
How will he ever see us? Skaboosh.
Where you going, Sherry? I told you to stay put. You need to learn to listen.
Leave me alone. Just please.
Time to teach some manners.
I like that plan. Catch. Have some edge.
You're gonna pay for this. Ah, you little shit.
Little singed. Time to go, Sherry. Okay, bye, we're leaving.
You are gonna be so fucking sorry.
Nope.
Go away.
Skaboosh. Rabbit, help me! Fight him!
Please.
You stupid bitch, that's a dead end.
You don't know that.
Hide.
Skaboosh.
It's all over now. door's locked.
How much spit did you put into that word? 'Cause it sounded like a lot.
Where are you? Show yourself!
I will not.
I know you're in here.
You don't know that.
The longer it takes me to find you, the worse it's gonna be.
No. Get your butt in there, Sherry. There we go. I hate how much time this sequence takes. I'm doing this like as fast as Sherry will do it. But this is the biggest time killer.
Oh god. Oh god.
Calm her down, Sherry. We got this.
Bitch has gotta be here somewhere. Oh, oh. God damn it!
Feel it burning there, cheap. Don't look under the table with a child-looking object.
Son of a bitch.
No more. No more. Please.
This is your last fucking chance. Show yourself. Now!
Or what, Chief? What you gonna do? You ain't gonna do shit.
Oh, fuck. It burns!
Yeah, it's acid. It does that. So go wash it off. I mean, you could try rinsing it, but you'll never look the same. I'm gonna take that. Later.
Fuck is my key?
Borrowed it. No.
See.
Excuse me.
Hurry. Hurry. Hurry.
Excuse me. Skiboosh. Open, low cutscene. Ah!
I'm
I'm
coming
coming in, Charles! Here's Brian!
Get over it,
Doesn't sound good.
bitch.
Don't call me names, it's so nice. Man, he's like on my butt. Go, Sherry, go!
Game is over.
Oh,
Now you're in trouble.
Let me go!
have something to eat. You look hungry. Let that roll around in your belly a little bit. Thank you for the follow. I'm not going to say that name. Quite an interesting name, though. But I appreciate the follow either way. Puts me that much closer to my goal.
Good to see you again, Claire. We've got unfinished business.
What are you talking about?
Don't waste my fucking time!
But I really
Bring me
appreciate
the
that.
pendant, or Sherry dies.
8 more.
Pendant? What do you need it for?
Do you want the girl to die?
I mean, no.
Fine.
Got my
Just
perkin
you
permit.
wait, asshole.
Alright. Unnecessary language. My virgin ears can't take that kind of fucking language. Oh, wait. Shit. Skaboosh. And skip, wait, where am I going? No, yeah, okay, over there. You still hurting, Claire? Oh, I never got. Oh, I meant to get the first aid spray out of the bathroom. Still forgot. She'll be fine. Get in there. Hey. Keep jiggling. Get the door open for me. Thank you.
Looks like the only way forward.
Oh, it does affect him through the fence. Okay, good information. Yeah, come on. Hey, pupper. Bye-bye. Oh, you want one too? Cat.
Oh no.
Through the fence like this. Okay, so, I mean, we'll talk about the logic of a rocket going through a fence later, but that's a little ridiculous. Hey, pal. Find that now, we'll get a red one later. Skaboosh!
Hang on, Sherry.
I'm a-comin'. So we're actually keeping pretty good time to get this S rank. So it's gonna be a little longer in the sewers.
I have the pendant!
Ow. I don't like how I skipped that and his eyes jiggled. I don't know if anybody else noticed that, but his eyes jiggled. Okay, don't fall down there. Get in the hole! Get down there. Thank you.
Sherry! Where are you?
Oh, she's down here somewhere.
Claire! Sherry!
Hi,
I'll be
Sherry.
right there!
Oh, here's the guy. Time to run.
Go, go, go!
Claire! It's behind you!
Don't stop!
Hurry!
Don't worry, he'll wait for us.
Keep going! Sherry, come on!
And now he's extra angry because I hit him in the face with a rocket. Surprisingly, didn't make a difference on his face. That did, though. What did you say? You didn't need those organs, did you? Sorry, the elevator's full. Elevator's full. Okay, just grab on.
Claire, are you alright?
I mean, no. Don't need it, so I'll grab it anyway.
Sherry's daughter?
Squoosh. I need that. I need it. Okay, I need this. We're gonna put one of those away. That away. Put that away. Did I not run that? Oh, I went the wrong way to do that. Oops. That away. Gonna use that in a second. I don't think I have a red herb available. So we're gonna grab that one, put that one away. Until I can get another red available. I'm gonna take out the extra green that I have. I'm gonna just eat it. Then she stops hobbling. Oh good, mag ammo. Don't need it. Away we go! Probably go the right direction though.
Sherry? Can you hear me?
Ew, it's in my box.
Now I'm gonna smell like shit. Literally.
Grab the extra blue. Don't need another blue right now, but we're gonna keep it just in case.
Cable car. Here?
Apparently. Whoa! Really? Okay. Full tilt running, not enough. Alright. All of you need to fuck off. Why am I bothering with this?
Hold on, Sherry. I'll be right there.
I will be there as fast as my little booty can get there. I realized I totally took out an ink ribbon so I can save, and then didn't save. Need that. Open. Headset makes my head itchy. Okay, I just need that. I'd say don't wake up. I don't think that's a problem anymore. We're gonna grab the key from here. I mean, I suppose I can head down and grab those plugs now. I honestly don't even need to bother with the spark shot weapon.
Okay. This place is creepy.
Because it takes like, god damn it. It takes extra time to get that out, and I don't really have the space for it. Oh hey, don't do that. I'm happy that hit you. I don't know how it did, but it did. Come on out. Don't be shy. See, and the technical part of it is I unlocked this thing, technically I unlocked it through a sale that they were having, on the PlayStation Store. There's a, what do they call it? I think it's like Big Japanese Sale or something like that. And they're selling like a bunch of different, Japanese-made games, and incredible fucking games, for real good prices. And I was looking to see if Res 3 had gone on sale already, which, I mean, I was doubtful that it had, but I was like, I'm not going to know if I don't look. So I at least looked, and I went all the way down the list, and then I jumped because I thought I saw it. And honestly, I saw it on there. What looked like Res 3, but it said $2, and I'm like, did the game tank that bad? But no, it was a so unlock all key for this one. So I just went ahead and bought it for the $2. So it unlocks literally everything. All your deluxe weapons and all that shit. It unlocks all of that. Now, yes, that's technically cheating, but I would have got it for doing, I think it's for Leon's playthrough for hardcore, but I don't remember if you get the weapon for doing the hardcore playthrough on Leon's or for specifically getting the S rank. And I know that for me, without using the RPG, I would never have got the S rank. So there would have been no choice and no option in my mind of getting the S rank without using it. So for, $2.50 or whatever it was, when it was regularly $10, I'm like, I can't pass that up, because it's going to assist me in doing this part. And yes, it makes it kind of boring and monotonous, but it allows you to really test your own brain in how much about this game do you remember, and how much can you go through by memory. Do you still have to look up codes? Do you still have to look at pictures of shit? And technically, yes, I do, but it's only the harder stuff that I can't remember. No, thank you. I'm good. I'll pass. You have to take me to dinner if you want to grab me. So I only used it just to help better myself, and I mean, personally, for you guys, I hope that it makes a more entertaining stream in a way, because you get to see the side of it that the hardcore S ranks and stuff like that some people don't bother doing. So I mean, I hope it makes it at least a little bit entertaining to watch. Plus, I mean, who doesn't want to see big old zombie bastards getting blown up by an RPG? Oh, you were things, sir. Pick up. Simple. Oh, we're at this part. Alright. Up we go! Excuse me, can you not wake up? Wait.
Seriously?
Whoa, hey, you survived that. Did survive that. think I actually need anything in here, but we'll use it just to use up the key. Clickety click clack. Yeah, this one's just the ammo. Ammo and a saber then. Oh shit. Okay, get rid of that then. Use that anyway, I don't need to, but we'll use it anyway. Okay. Clickety clack. Hopper open. I don't need anything from in here. So that's just the room that gives you the elevator to go back to the police station, but I don't need to go back there because all it's going to get me is a part for a weapon I don't have, and it's just going to waste extra time, and I can't afford that. So I'm going to skip over all of that. Woo, so I'm going to skip over the whole part. It may bite me in the butt later that I didn't go back to get extra supplies and extra parts for guns, but I don't care. I'm hoping that I can be fast enough to save myself the time. Clack 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 clack. Fucking heels. I don't really just wear heels, I think she's wearing boots. I don't know, it doesn't let me see. Look like boots. Pretty sure this one I can remember. If it's wrong, then I'm dumb and I'll have to do it again, but that's okay. Oh, I got it. Go.
Alright, Sherry. On my way.
I'm a coming, Sherry. Better not fucking die in there. I didn't do all this work just for you to die. Shabuski. Catch. And open, and I think it's doo-doo. It is not. Okay. There was 3 on, 1 off. I can never remember which one it is. Ow, he got me.
Shit!
Listen, big guy, we're friends. You were helping me. I'm trying to help Sherry. I'm not trying to hurt her. You don't know that, but I mean, I'm explaining it. So that should do or something. Oh, hey. Did you just try to fake me out? Hey, why don't you come and get this door, dude? Ow! You and your Sharpie claws! Come get this door. Thank you. So you want to get nice and close. These big old claws come through. And as soon as he bursts that door, you can get past him.
Should have known you wouldn't.
actually gonna run into the wall, and then he'll just chase you down. Open.
Have I got a surprise for you?
If you're lucky enough, if you hit him with enough rockets, he's gonna stay down for a bit. But if you hit him with enough rockets, you should actually be able to do this in one hit. As soon as he stands, yeah. So that's a hint at a PlayStation trophy, or at least an achievement, that you can get later, and you get the achievement for only using the crane once. And the way to do that is to just pelt him with damage before using that crane. So get the box out of your way, and then just start pelting him with damage.
I'm so sorry, Sherry. This is taking forever.
And with any luck, if you've pelted him with enough damage before you use that crane, then he will actually just go down the first time, rather than having to do it twice.
Sherry. Mommy's here. Sherry, can you hear me?
Oh no. Sherry? Claire? Sherry, are you alright?
What are you doing?
I'm here to help.
Sherry's been implanted. She can't be saved.
Are you fucking kidding me? You're her mother. Get in here!
You don't understand. William is still out there, and if I don't stop him...
This conversation is over!
Emotional ladies.
Annette said her lab's not far. Wait, that cable car.
Convenient that these doors are already open, so I don't have to use Sherry to open the door.
You're gonna be fine.
You's gonna be just fine, Sherry. I'll
Almost
make
there,
sure.
Sherry. We're almost there. Oh, good. The cable car.
Let me put you down somewhere.
Okay. Better check everything.
Open,
There's
open.
no turning back.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We've got unlimited ammo. We don't need to ask questions.
This tram is bound for Nest. Do not exit until the final destination.
Destination. Here we go!
I'm getting you treatment. Just hold
How
on,
you feeling,
Sherry.
Sherry?
It's okay.
For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open.
Your eyes not looking so good, Sherry.
For your safety, stand clear until the doors. Welcome to Nest. Enjoy your visit.
Why, thank you for holding the door, imaginary person. Sure, I'm gonna put you down, you take a nap, and I will return later. Oh, I don't need that, I need the map. The map, and I need a box. No, not that. The box! Oh, wrong door. This is the door. That's not the right direction, though. Okay. One for you, one for you, one for you.
Our menu is designed for your nutritional needs using our latest biological research. Please enjoy our
Holy crap, you live.
selection of healthy foods.
Yo, you missed your cue.
This should come in handy.
So there's usually a hit pouch in here, but you have to come back with the little power device thing. But when you're shaving time, that's the sort of thing you're not bothering to do. Is to come back for the small shit, which sucks because I mean it is nice to have the extra space, but it wastes too much time to come back and do that. So that's one of the things that you have to shave off. To save extra time for yourself.
Is urgently requested by Chief Cartwright in the East area.
Dr. Lee, that is definitely me. That is absolutely me. I am Dr. Lee, and Dr. Lee is me.
In the West area.
Now, the one shitty part for the things that I could have done for this part, is these little weed dudes, little vegified dudes. They're supposed to be killed by fire, and anything else you use won't fully kill them. So another way to do this, it's not fully necessary, but it can help you in the end, is to bring the flame rounds with you. And I just thought I'm not gonna need this little turny thing anymore. Is to bring the for Leon it's the flamethrower, for Claire it's the I can't remember the word. I know it's a grenade launcher. I think it's the GM79 or whatever. And bring some flame rounds with you, because they don't actually die. Okay, he did one shot. But again, with this, I don't know why I bother grabbing that. With this, if it's a direct hit, they'll die. But that's the hang up, is that if it's not a direct hit, they don't die. Yeah. Should be able to get both of these if I'm not mistaken. I have a hard time remembering this one. Little line. Double line. No, that's not right. I don't. Squiggles. Little line. That. Big line, I think. Ah, remembered it. That's the one that always gets me. I never remember that one.
Dispensing solution now.
Okay. Let's go through, grab our extra red herb. Wreck it. Wreck it. No, get down. Should be a map over here. Good. A map and some large gunpowder, which I really don't need. So we're gonna skip on by that. Should be able to get another trophy here too. I'll do it right anyway. Like I said, guys, you have to excuse the horny cat sounds in the background. Fire! Fuck! Ow! You just landed on me, man. Believe me, man, she is very touchy right now and wants everybody to know about it. Which I think makes sense, because I think there are a couple of, not stray cats, I think, in our area, I suppose. And she likes to sit up in the window when I have the window open. And she likes to sit up there and scream at them to let them know that she's ready. Yet, they, she lives inside, so it's not like they can just burst in and get her. See if I can remember this.
Engaged. Adjust amount of solution to match cartridge capacity.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't do it right. Shit. All I did was to even myself out. Shit, that's gonna cost me time. That I don't really have. Jeez, I just all kinds of screwed this up. Well, that's not what I wanted to do either. God damn it. Okay, so I've got to shave that much off, so put that back in there. I fucked this up later. See, now what I want is I need to flip those, and then those, then that. There we go. Fuck. Missed one actually, and it was in my head when I was doing that. I'm like, wait a minute, that seemed to go really fast, and then I realized I flipped the tubes the wrong way. I was supposed to put in the little half tube, not the little mini tube there. Slow. Find out where the liquor is. Oh, there you go. Oh, I didn't do that yet. I swear I had done this already. I guess not. So I think in preparation, I think the other one is going to be OSS. So we'll put it back to OSS. Oh, I just had it. There it is. Now I'll put that back to OSS because I think that's what it is for the next one.
Welcome back, Dr. Lee. You have 5 new messages.
Whew. Damn. Should have packed my parka.
Oh, it's not that bad. We're gonna be in here for 10 seconds.
Cooling complete.
Oh, just give me 1 second, guys. As soon as I can pause this. Come on, pause. Thank you. Oh, Alright, I'm really sorry what that was, but I am back now. I made a phone call like 3 or 4 days ago, and they finally just got back to me now. So, I wasn't expecting that call this morning, but apparently when they get calls on the weekend, they take the calls all weekend because they basically leave it on their voicemail, and then they open them all up on Monday, and then they come back to it. Which is not the most efficient system, but I guess you do what you gotta do. So I have the chilled herbicide, so I'm going back. There we go. But yeah, they finally called me back. I was just trying to get some more information on the vape that I use. The actual store that you buy it from is closed because of COVID. So they're doing local in-town deliveries, and I needed to figure out what it's going to take to get the stuff that I need, and what it's going to take to order it and then have it delivered, either delivered to my house, or whether I can still go pick it up.
So much for the weed infestation.
But I figured if I call them on, Friday or Saturday, that they would at least check their messages over the weekend, but they do not.
Your actions have been logged, and you may be subject to disciplinary measures.
So I'm gonna, God, did it again. So I'm gonna put that order in later. Hey, there's your partner there. You go flying down the stairs? Yeah, he did. I'm not super worried about him then. That is such a creepy sound. Sounds like clickers from the last of Us. Hi there. Sounds like clickers from The Last of Us, and it's just creepy. Alright, I should be able to blast through this next part pretty quick, as long as I go the right fucking direction. There we go. Should be able to blast through this next part pretty quick. Yeah, they're really creepy. Like, especially when you're first playing through this game, it is so creepy. I don't need to go that way. Yeah, let's waste a little extra time running the wrong way, you freaking idiot. So there'll be 2 trophies that I'm going for here. The fight with William should be pretty easy. Sorry, the level 3 fight with William should be pretty easy. The level 4 fight is going to be harder, but I should be able to make it. Just because I have the RPG, and then it gives you the minigun as well. Yeah, I'm not give me that. I'm not technically done with that, but I'm gonna put it away anyway. So I think my biggest issue so far is trying to remember the stuff that I can fully skip over and the stuff that I can come back to later if I want to, but I don't necessarily have to, sort of thing. Like, I could have gone back and got that extra hit pouch, but it just would have wasted more time.
Thank God. The antiviral agent. Gotta get back to Sherry.
Yeah, I'll get back to Sherry in like half a second. Because I need to grab one of these ink ribbons. I'm gonna save before this fight, just in case he does down me. He shouldn't, but he might. Take your fucking time. There we go. I am gonna grab. Oh, I have a healing item, so I don't need to grab anything else. It should be done with nothing but the RPG. Should take it, but just in case he does corner me and take me down. He seems to like to do that. Ah! Hey, big guy.
Your ass again.
I don't know why I'm holding a 5-shot tiny little pistol.
Class A breach.
Oh, jeez. Little close, big guy. That was the other thing that got to me about that fight, about this fight, is that that stuff doesn't stun him like it used to figure it would. It does help to hit him, sir. I don't know how he made it out of that. There we go. It almost seems unfair at this point. It's so enjoyable. And it's just so satisfying. Big asshole like that, you're just like bang, 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 RPG, and you're done.
Gotta get back to Sherry.
Blow and squirt your water all over me without asking. Okay. Gotta get out of here. I probably could have taken the second to grab that extra healing spray from there, but I didn't bother. So I'm really getting close on time. I've got 39 minutes to finish the game. Doable. Definitely doable. It's just, it's close. Because it's that last boss fight that's gonna get me. Like, I'm like 65% confident that I can do it.
Hey.
How you doing, Cher?
Sherry, can you walk faster?
Yeah.
Give me a second,
I
Cherry.
want to rush you, but we have to.
I know I'm rushing you, but I gotta take a second and grab one of those and one of those, I guess. I thought I had more healing items than that.
Self-destruct sequence.
Give me. Where am I going? Back out the main door.
Attention. Unauthorized removal of a level. Attention.
Man, the perfectionist part of me is going crazy because I haven't cleared out any of these rooms. I've just been like sprinting through everything. So like there's the trophy part of me that's just like I gotta get supplies. But then I'm like,
Get the hell out of here.
I don't need them. I have an RPG on my shoulder. I don't need them. I like that cross pattern harness there. Well, Claire, look at me. Claire, look at me. There you go. Looks like a bad arc reactor.
Claire?
Yeah, good.
Thank you for being so nice to me. For helping me. I'm really glad I met you.
I'm really glad I met you too, Sherry. But save your thanks until I get you out of this place.
Yeah, don't be too excited. You may not make it out of here. Oh yeah, I did remember this healing spray here. Okay. I didn't technically need the second one. I definitely don't need that. I'll pop one last save. Let's go, kid. Hurry up. Time limit here.
10 minutes until detonation.
Sherry, run!
Oh, Sherry, look out. Move, kid. Okay, I'll take that. No, 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 put it there. Get down. It's weird, she won't go down the ladder if you're not facing it. You just sit there and like strafe side to side beside it.
Of course. Stupid thing's locked.
Hurry up, Sherry.
Sherry, what are you...
I think I can open it from the other side.
Well, hurry up and do it. What was that? Oh, hi. There.
Damn it, your timing sucks.
Minutes until
Well, you have unlimited of these. Let's go, kid. Let's go, kid. Come on. Good job, kid.
Huh. Nice work, Sherry.
Sweet dude. Good.
Sherry, you hanging in there? I'm right behind you. Atta girl. I think we're almost out of here.
You don't sound like you're right behind me. You sound like you're behind me, but not right behind me. I'm gonna grab one of those.
Worth a try.
minutes until detonation.
Skippity-doo-dah, skippity-doo-dah, skippity, skippity, skippity. Go, Claire. Shake that butt, go.
What are you doing?
Getting us out of here. Whatever happens, do not leave this train. You will get squished. Nope, use that one. Alright, I think we got this one, guys. Get down there. Nope, nope, nope. We'll use it, but keep this in your hand. There we go. Okay, so hopefully he starts to climb. Perfect. That's exactly what I needed. That should have given me the record in game called You Belong on the Ground. I don't actually know how many weeks it's going to take to do. Move, Claire. I definitely think we got it. I might have actually got under 2 hours there, because that went fast. One hour and 57 minutes with 5 saves. So that is how you get the S rank with Claire. And I got small carbon footprint. Holy shit, that one I thought I was going to be stuck on for ages. So that small carbon footprint trophy is to finish the game in 14,000 steps or less. So there's so much you have to shave off by getting that. So where do I view those? Nope. No, that's costumes. I think it's in bonuses. Records. So the one record that I wanted to make sure I got was You Belong on the Ground. Shoot the stage 4G off the wall. So the normal way to do that one is to do it with the minigun, obviously. But again, I didn't have that, or I had it, but I didn't need to use it. So what I wanted to show you as well, where is it? So getting an S rank anywhere gets you the Samurai Edge, which is an unlimited ammo pistol. Doing the story, finishing the story with Leon on hardcore. Okay, never mind. Or completing the game with a hardcore S rank gets you the LE5. Finishing it specifically with Leon will get you that ATM-4, which was the anti-tank rocket that I was just using. Doing the same thing with Claire gets you a free-to-use minigun. So it doesn't really matter which character you do it with first, but if you get a hardcore S rank with either character, it will get you a heavy weapon that'll make things a million times easier on the other story. And then that small carbon footprint was the one getting it done in 14,000 steps or less. It doesn't tell me how many steps I took, which sucks, because I am kind of curious, because I feel like with the amount that I took, it should have been like 13,995. So, because I definitely was not aiming for that one, it just kind of happened. This is the one that I'm going to struggle with, is completing the entire game without using a recovery item. But now that I have this RPG, I can probably head through like a easy story on like assisted mode or whatever it is, and just run through with the RPG, because there's like so much small shit that you'll run into. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. So that was my version of a speed run going through Resident Evil 2. Still not in a position that I'm going to be picking up Resident Evil 3 anytime soon. So I may come back to this game later to do some of the other missions and the other modes here, like some of the the Fourth Survivor, the Tofu survivors, any of the Ghost survivors. This one is actually kind of interesting. I saw Jack play through the Runaway here, and it's pretty fucking difficult. So it's definitely an interesting challenge to do, but I don't know if I'll be doing that one, because I mean, like, I enjoyed this game, but there's such a separation between the extra modes and like the difficulties of those and the regular modes. So I'm not fully sure about that yet, but I mean, who knows? It may come to a time where I want to. So I definitely hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.